all traders to rakanpips.com. Thank you for purchasing the ROSSI46 Forex robot. So I am going to quickly run through this tutorial on how to set up the ROSSI46 Forex robot into your MT4. All right. There are three main parts that we're going to focus. The first one, step one, is you need to get your MT4 account prepared and get the license code. So if you have purchased the robot, you will receive the link to this page in your email, and you can see all this setup guidance. Okay, and it will also include a video on how to set up the account. All right, for step one, it's very straightforward. Is to prepare your MT4 account and get the license code. You can choose with your own broker, but you have to make sure you have a broker which offers a SEN account. So you must choose a broker with SEN account. If you already have, you can open an account with them with a leverage of 1000, and I recommend you to have at least a model of $300 or equivalent to 30,000 US cent. All right. If you do not have a broker which have SEN account, Rakan Pips, we at Rakan Pips, I will recommend you to open an account at GMIH broker. If you want to open an account with GMIH broker, you just click on this green color button, and it will redirect you to a registration page and just register. And when you open a new account, choose the SEN EA type account with a leverage of 1000 and put in this GMP code. All right, GMP 11960. If you do this, and then I will be able to give you more license code. You can open more accounts and request for more license code. That is possible. Okay, but if you open any SEN account with your own with your other broker, it's only limited to 2 license per account. All right, and once you have your account number ready, please email to rakanpips@gmail.com. Include your invoice number, email address, your account name, and your account number, and immediately within 24 hours, it should be very quick. Actually, it won't take 24 hours. We will email you the license code. Okay, so once you get that, you just need to prepare your MT4. I have prepared a sample for you. All right, okay, this is a MT4 account. So once you have opened an account, could be with GMIH or any other broker, but this is one of the example, and I have deposited 300 US dollar. This is a real account for us to use for demo purpose shortly. Okay, now okay, so once you have your MT4 account ready, make sure you also have the password. And then the next, what you do, because you are in this page, you go to step 2 and download the EA files. So can you see the green button here, EA Rossi 46 V1? You have to click on this. All right, okay, and right click, and you need to download. Okay, maybe I'll do it directly from my VPS. All right, okay, from here, click on the green button. You will see the EA Rossi 46 folder file. Just download, right click and download. Now go to that folder, and you just need to right click and extract the file. So I'm just going to leave the file in the same folder. You can move it to desktop if you want, but I'm just going to leave it inside this folder. All right, now once extracted, double click on this folder and you can see there are three files in this. One is that EA file, and another two is the set files, which is one for the currency pair and one for the gold pair. This is a low risk setting. All right. Okay. Now, first thing is that we going to we are going to copy that um, ex4 file, which is the EA file, and go to your MT4. Um, remember you have already logged in into your MT4 account. You have deposited, and this is a fresh copy of a MT4 account. This is a real account actually, and click on File, open Data folder, go to MQL4, double click, go to Experts, and right click and paste. Okay, all right, and just go back to the MQL4 and double click on the presets. All right, now what you got to do is go to the downloaded folder again. Remember you have another two files. Yep. So we're going to copy both this file and go to this preset area and paste both of the file. All right, now so you have both the set files, and you already also copy paste that EA file in the export folder. All right, now copy pasting is done, and the next what you need to do, usually some people will ask you to restart the MT4. You don't have to do that. Just go here, either indicator or expert advisor, just highlight and right click, refresh. Once you refresh, if you look inside, that EA is already there, so you don't need to restart your MT4. You don't have to do that. Okay, now because this is a 300 dollar, or this is a 30,000 US cent account, I do not recommend to use for gold. You can, but it is a bit risky. I will suggest to only use this currency pair, so it will be a super low risk account if you use only currency pair for this $300 uh, account, cent account. All right. You can use, if you for the 30,000 US cent account or $300 account, you can use around 3 to 4 currency pair. So I have already prepared 5 currency pairs here that usually we will use, and we're going to open that sterling yen chart. Okay, you have already opened a chart, and then you just need to double click, or you can drag and drop inside this, and the EA will open. Make sure you go to common and allow live trading, DLL imports, and just click on all this button, and always use the recommended setting from Rakan Pips. If you have different account size, or you want to use a different pair like gold or something, always email to rakanpips@gmail.com to get the recommended set files. All right. Okay, now this is done, and we're going to the input, and this is where you are going to click on the load and click on that FX This is a Forex 15 minutes time frame with a low risk setting. Click on this, click open, and you can see the parameters could have changed. All right, now you need to insert the password for this account. Otherwise, if you click OK, it will say a wrong password and your account will not start. Your EA will not start. So let me check the password for a while for this account. So this is for this account. The password is 395911. Okay. Now, once this is done, you just need to click OK, and the EA will run. Remember all these settings that you can see here: the first major lots, minor lots, increment lots, additional increment lots, and the step point, layer, close profit. All these are the recommended setting by us, by the rakanpips.com. So do not simply adjust all these values. It will be going to medium risk or high risk or super high risk. Let's start from a low risk account and test your demo account first, or your real account, and make it safe. So we're going to click OK, and it's asking to the expert advisor, it's off, so you just need to make sure this is on. And yep, and you can see because there's already a trend, the EA has detected a trend, so it's immediately open two trades. There's a sell and a buy, and regardless of whether you put here in N15 or M30, it doesn't matter, because in that EA actually we have already set that it will follow the M15 time frame. You can choose from here if you want, but I would recommend to actually put higher than M15. It could be M30 or 1 hour, even 4 hours. The higher the time frame, the more safer your account, because it will open depends on the trend. Okay, it will open trades depending on the trend. Now we're going to leave it as M15. Okay. All right, now no, you can also leave it at H1, doesn't matter. Okay, let us make it look more neater. Right, we'll put in a H1 here, and I'm going to save the template. I'll tell you why you need to save the template, so that when you want to attach the EA into another um, chart, you don't have to key in all the details, put all the password again and again. So we're going to name this as ROSSI46 V1, and because this is a Forex currency pair, we're going to write FX and 15 time frame with a low risk template. Okay, and we're going to save. All right, now, so now what you're going to do, because it's a $300 account, as I said, you can open more chart. Okay, you can open more chart and just click on the template, choose the template, and now this is attached. You can see, right? So very quick, and go to the other one. For $300 account, you can open 3 to 4, but make sure you can see all the 4 pairs that I have chosen here. If you really can see, you can notice none of the pair is actually repeating. All this is a different combination. Like you can see, the pounds, the GBP only appear once, and also the yen, the euro only once, Australian dollar only once, New Zealand dollar, US dollar, Canadian dollar, and Swiss franc is all only appear once. So that means um, if the market goes crazy or volatile, so you won't see that two or three pairs are affected, because um, we only choose each of the pair only once, if you can understand what I mean, right? So again, so there's already around four pairs here that we open for the $300 account. um, and then if you want to open the goal, if you want to open the goal pair, you can. What you need to do, if this is a $500 account, I will suggest, yes, you can open the gold, but reduce maybe one of the pair. If you open the gold here, and you just need to again attach this, because yep, you need to attach this, because um, you can't use the same template for the FX pair. It's slightly a bit different setting, but you just need to put back the same password, which is 395 and 911 for this account. Also, I will advise you to use anything above 15 minutes for gold pair. 30 or 1 hour is more better. We can try with 15 minutes. Oh, sorry, you actually, sorry again. Once you put the password, sorry, before you put the password, you need to go to the set file, which is this one. Yep, because once you activate the set file, the password will change. So sorry about just now. Before you change the password, you need to load the set file, then you put the password 395911 for my account. For your account, it will be different. For every different account number, the password will be different. All right, so this is the basic setting for the gold pair and low risk setting, suitable for $500 and above. You can use this for $300, but I will say this will become a medium risk, right? Okay. So if I leave it here, right? Okay, you can see that it's also open a trade. That means it detected a downtrend for the M15 time frame. So gold has opened. CAT CHF also has opened. Euro Australian dollar opened trades already. Sterling yen opened, and New Zealand US dollar did not open any pairs yet, because it cannot detect um, the trend. Okay, so um, this is how you make the setting for your pairs, and yep, you can just leave it after this, so the robot will do its job. And yep, if you want to change any setting, you can do it from here. If you want to change, like example, um, if you feel to off the EA, to run the EA only at certain hours, you can change the hours here. And yep, you can actually change some of the settings, but what is provided here is actually the low risk setting. If you want a medium risk setting, you can refer back uh, to the page that uh, you can see here, the setup page. But if you cannot view the setting in the setup page, then you can email to us uh, to request for the um, medium risk file. Okay, so um, this is the setup detail to run your ROSSI46 expert advisor. Thank you so much for purchasing this EA. Yep, and also this EA actually is will give the profit around 0.5% to 2%, 3% per day, depend on the market. If you change the setting to a medium risk, yes, it can give a much higher profit margin, but then what I will suggest is just leave it. That's okay if the EA gives you a slow profit, but make sure that it's very steady. And end of the month, when you look at your account, and you can see if the EA can give you 20% or 30% profit, it is actually very good. You can imagine if you put your money in a bank, you only get back 3% per year, 4% per year. So you are getting around more than 15%, 20% per month. This is already good. Okay. If you have a bigger capital, you can you can adjust to a bigger lot size. And also always email to us rakanpips.com if you have a bigger size account, and we can give you the recommended setting. Do not risk your account. If you simply change that EA setting lot size to 0.15 or 0.20, it most probably it will get busted in a week or less than that. So don't risk your account. Use the low setting. You want to become among the people, the 5% of the people who make profit in Forex. So don't risk anything. Just use this EA for slow profit. This is actually very consistent if you use that recommended setting. Okay. Thank you so much. If you have any question or any doubts, always you can go to our website. There's a contact form. Click on the contact, and you can fill in this form, and we will get back to you in very nearest time. Thank you.